Hamas, the Palestinian group controlling Gaza, is one of the most polarizing entities in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Some label it a terrorist organization. Others see it as a legitimate government. Hamas, founded in 1987 during the First Intifada, is an Islamist movement aiming to establish a Palestinian state. It gained prominence after winning Gaza's 2006 elections, taking full control in 2007. Supporters argue this electoral victory grants Hamas legitimacy as Gaza's governing authority. They point to its provision of social services, like schools, hospitals, and welfare programs, as evidence of state-like functions. Hamas also claims to represent Palestinian resistance against Israeli occupation, framing its arms struggle as a legitimate response to decades of displacement and blockade. Leaders like Ismail Haniyeh have emphasized governance, negotiating ceasefires, and managing Gaza's administration despite resource constraints. However, many governments, including the US, EU, and Israel, designate Hamas a terrorist organization. Critics cite its charter, which historically called for Israel's destruction, and its use of violence against civilians. The October 7, 2023, attack, killing over 1,200 Israelis and taking 250 hostages, is a key example. Human Rights Watch and the UN have condemned such acts, rocket attacks, suicide bombings, and hostage-taking, as war crimes violating international law. These actions, critics argue, prioritize ideology over governance, undermining claims of legitimacy. Israel and allies also point to Hamas's alleged use of human shields, embedding military assets in civilian areas, which endangers Gazans. The debate hinges on intent and context. Supporters argue Hamas's violence is a desperate response to occupation, and its governance, though flawed, fills a vacuum left by ineffective Palestinian Authority leadership. Critics counter that targeting civilians and rejecting Israel's existence disqualify Hamas as a legitimate actor, regardless of its social programs. Internationally, the split persists. Egypt and Qatar engage Hamas diplomatically, while Western nations demand it renounce violence. Hamas's dual role, governing Gaza while waging war, complicates the question. Is Hamas a terrorist group or a legitimate government? Share your thoughts below, and let's keep it respectful.